Hey, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just doing the energy check, seeing where things are, what y'all got going on. Also got a new deck that I wanted to pull a couple cards from for you guys. Y'all know I just like to start. So, we're finna see what's going on in y'all life. Always doing personals. Everything is going to be in the description down below. I feel like y'all might be dealing with a situation where you just seeing something differently than the way you seen them before. You might be rejecting somebody or just losing feelings when it comes to a situation or a person. It does not have to be romantic. It could be a family or friend member or whatever. But I feel like just not feeling as close or attached to somebody as you once were. I feel like you may be feeling more in control of your feelings and like how things are playing out in situations or in your situation in particular. I feel like a lot of you guys are doing a lot of self-work or pouring a lot into yourselves right now or whatever. Like just giving more attention and care to yourself around this time. And if you're not, I feel like that's what you should be doing right now or whatever. Just pouring into you, giving your energy back to yourself, getting yourself to a good grounded space or whatever. I feel like just not being in the space that you should have been or in the happiest place that you could be right now. So I feel like just needing to do a lot of work in that way. Also, I feel like things might not be working or going in the right direction or the one that you wanted to go in. You might just be having some type of difficulties when it comes to just life in general or whatever. But I feel like needed to be more optimistic and look at the bright side of things because it's definitely a bright side with whatever's going on. It's something that you can be grateful about or happy about. I feel like you're just stuck or just don't like the position that you're in right now, but it just needed to be patient and just take your time with something or whatever. Let something play out or whatever because I feel like it's definitely a time for you to be just being still. Like whatever you trying to do or make happen or wanting to happen, I feel like it's just not the time or whatever. Just doing some self-reflection, evaluating your situation, doing a lot of planning and not overthinking things. Like thinking about a lot, but just not overthinking because I do feel like that's a big problem around this time too. And it's just like causing you to just be in a mood or not be happy because you just doing too much when it comes to the thinking and the thoughts. It needed to be more positive for sure. When it comes to home life or something concerning family, I feel like just not being happy or discontented for some reason. You may be just going through something or just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it could be either feeling like you're doing too much or giving too much and not getting that back or just not feeling like you don't have the support that you need or just needing some type of help or needing something to happen that you feel like is not happening. So it may make you not be in the best place or whatever. And I do feel like financially in some ways needing to work in that area to get where you're wanting or just needing some financial help or something like that, or if you feel like things might be moving too slow or happening too slow the way that it is. But I do still feel like needing to be patient. Like it's gonna be okay or whatever. Like you're just waiting to resolve some type of issue in that aspect or whatever, and it's gonna happen. But I still feel like you need to take your time. Let's see. When it comes to work, money, business, career, or whatever, I feel like it's just like you may be having some type of anxiety or whatever. You may be having more expenses and stuff than you can handle right now or you can deal with or whatever. I feel like money might not be in the best place or whatever and just needing something to work out or change or whatever. You might be realizing like you might need to do something differently. You need to pick up more hours. You might need a hobby or something like that or whatever. But I've I don't feel like it's just so bad that you just have to just do anything or whatever. I just feel like just, being on track where you are right now or whatever, like you in the right place. You on track. I just get a lot of needing to be patient in your reading or whatever. Like, cause I see things balancing out or coming back together or starting to work back out to where you're more secure financially or whatever, but just needing to be more patient. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you're definitely going to see results or see things progress, but just not needing to just want to rush things or want things to hurry up and happen, or however the case is with that or whatever. You got to let things like play out how they're supposed to. And it will come together much better than if you just hurry up and make it happen or whatever the case is. When it comes to your love life, I feel like it's something that you're anticipating or you're expecting or whatever, or it could just be something that you're waiting for or whatever, like some type of movement or opportunity or something happening or whatever. For many of you, I feel like you're just in a good place, like by yourself, or when it comes to like whatever your situation is or whatever, it's just like you're okay or you're happy with how things are. So if you're connected to somebody, I feel like, you're all right with how things are or how things are going or whatever, but just expecting some type of change or wanting some type of change, like I guess for things to get better or improve in some type of way. And if you are single, I feel like you're okay with being single and you're focusing on your money and your finances, which you should be or whatever, because I feel like that's a major point for you this month. That's what you should be doing. That's what you should be working on. And I do see that improving and getting better anyways. I feel like in the future, just be careful what you ask for, or be careful for what you want, what you think you want, what you try to manifest or make happen. Because I feel like something not being what you think or not being what you thought it was going to be or whatever. I don't know. That's just a message that I get for some people. But continue to work on your money, finances, business, career, whatever it is, because I feel like you're going to have a really good month later on in the month if you do work on these things and just be consistent and be patient. Now we're going to pull these cards. Let's see. Three cards. I feel like some type of door or opportunity coming. So it could be moving this month. It could be something that was a blockage that is not blocking you anymore or whatever. Like some type of opportunity happening in the month of March. You could be just having really good relationships this month, or things just going really good when it comes to connections. It could be business. It could be like any type of interactions that you're having with other people. I feel like they will be good this month. This card, it was in the reverse. So, like I was saying, but y'all may already know, like money, things are going to be slow, or spending. If you spend wrong, it's not gonna be a very good month for you or whatever. Things will be really slow. It will seem to drag on for this month. And the last one is just being careful or whatever with like whatever you're doing, especially if you work outside or something like that. It's like talks about personal injuries or things going wrong or whatever, like to your person. So whatever you do, if you're doing new routines, exercises, whatever, like just be careful. And that's what I have for earth signs.